Hi everybody. I'm going to be doing a video, kind of a reaction over some Dr. Lori videos that has been requested for me to watch. And usually I just watch them and then, you know, reply to the message and don't think anything about it. But it's starting to get really bad. And when we're getting like high priced items, and they're being said that they're real but they're fake, we're diluting the market for the pieces of jewelry. We're really messing things up when we continually say something's real and it's not. So I'm just gonna do the reaction on some of these, and you can see for yourself again why I do not trust Dr. Lori still. Probably even less now. So check it out. This one that they sent me, and I was looking at it and I was so, I don't know, shocked that this could even, like, who says I'm a professional and then does this? So anyways, here we go.
And a video call where someone actually bought this online in a purchase pin. That's right, it's a Chanel pin. Now, a lot of things about this pin, people would say, oh, it's a fake.
Oh, wait, yeah. Like, let's just ignore all the people who say that, and let's only trust you. So let's keep going.
Oh, it's a fake. I teach you how to actually tell a fake. I actually give you a lot of...
Okay, so she shows you like this thing on her website that says like how to spot a fake Chanel. I wouldn't listen to it, I guess, at this point because she couldn't spot this one.
ways that you can actually tell how to tell a fake. That's on, of course, my Real Deal. One thing is that characteristic double C, of course, logo.
Why in the world would anybody think just because something had a double C that it would be authentic Chanel? Be serious. I bought like the best pair of fake Chanel earrings when I was like 17 at a dollar store. Like, I am not even kidding. I wish I still had them. They were so perfect and fake.
The Chanel letters, also the capital Chanel letters, are another telltale sign that you'll see in pins like this one. So the pin's about 3 inches tall. The pin is in good condition. The pin...
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, I wasn't sure. I'm looking at it. I paid $20 for the lot, and, you know...
Which can happen all the time. Don't get me wrong. I pay, $10, $15 for a lot of jewelry, and then I can get, like, I've got big, thick, 18 karat gold necklaces in those lots. So I'm not saying that's not possible. It's awesome when that happens.
It was a lot of jewelry. I expected that it would be a fake, but now I'm starting to question it, and I wanted to come to you to see whether or not you can tell me if it's real. I tested the diamonds with the diamond tester, with your diamond tester, Dr. Lori, and they came out, in fact, they came out to be real diamonds.
Okay, that's it. Like, that right there, I was just watching. When I looked at it the first time, I was already like, no, the back's not right. But that's okay. I'm thinking she's still going to let her know that this can't be possible, right? But no, 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 no. We're still, I don't know if we're trying to give them, I don't know. It's just completely misinformation, and I hate that. But here we go. Diamond testers. I tested them with your diamond tester, and they were real. Okay, Chanel does not use diamonds in their costume jewelry, period. They do not use diamonds in costume jewelry. They don't use chips of diamonds. When they do use diamonds, their fine jewelry is literally only 18 karat and platinum. You can go to their website. They even say it on their website. Guaranteed only 18 karat or platinum is their fine jewelry lines. So you're not going to find a fake base metal with diamond chips in it. Just saying. That instantly would have said, something's wrong. Either the brooch is weird, which who puts diamonds in a fake Chanel brooch anyway, or your diamond tester's not working or working well. And I'm not 100% sure, but I have had this diamond tester, and it tested CZs and fake things as diamonds constantly. So I sent it back. It didn't matter how you calibrated or whatever. And I was trying to get away cheap. You can't get away cheap with diamond testers. You got to buy a little bit more expensive one because you need to know.
So The pearls I'm not sure about. Well, I was sure about the pearls.
I'm sure about them too, because if it's a Chanel piece, they don't use real pearls. They only use, well, okay, I say only use, but they do have a few pieces that have like freshwater culture pearls in them, but they do not use real pearls. If you even go to their website, it shows you that it's like a coated glass pearl. Are they great quality faux pearls? Yes, they are, but they're still faux pearls.
Pearls. The pearls also are, of course, real pearls. They're beautiful and they're set. They're set in that same double C all the way around the Chanel.
Who cares if they're set in the same C? I mean, they're
Chanel has the little tiny diamond chips in it, all those letters that spell out Chanel. And as I said, 3 inches. I want you to look for specificity. What does that mean? I want you to look for a nice, clear cut on all of these pieces for real Chanel. And I want you also.
And here is the picture that let me know 100% this is a fake. I pretty much already knew, especially when they say like, oh yeah, real diamonds, real pearls. And because this cartouche was weird, and I went ahead and grabbed it, right there, 19A. Okay, so why is this odd? Because around like they started like laser printing and using different symbols. So the 19 would correspond with the year, a 2019 collection. And this is what 2019, can they be imprinted? Yes. But like 2019 collection, okay, this is a 1996 collection. And then in the 2000s, we start getting a letter in front. A letter in front. And that's very, very important. Even in 2017, they were doing the letters in front. So that's one big thing. And another one is like instantly you're drawn to this really messed up looking pin. But here we go. Here is, I don't know if you guys have ever went and spent $2 or $3 on one of those really cool looking fake pins from China, because I have. There was a couple, cicadas that I bought that had this really terrible backing, and I took a screenshot of it too. Yeah, this terrible backing, and you can see it's like a giant kind of like just C clasp, and they're not going to have that on real Chanel. They're going to have a very good, clean cut, a clasp that's going to close and be secure. They're not going to have an open C clasp. And 2, you can see here, it's wrapped round and round. Like round, oops, come here. Like round and round here. It's just wrapped. And then the wire's sticking out right here. You're not going to see that. You're never going to see that on Chanel. You're not going to see wires sticking out of the end. That's a clear, like problem, because all of their stuff is very pristine. I don't care if it's costume jewelry or fine jewelry. But this right here is just shows you. And here again, here is a real piece of Chanel. You can see the backing. Here, aha, is a fake piece of Chanel with, look at this, that piece of wire sticking out, that same thing. How do I know it's a fake piece of Chanel? Well, they're selling it for $74 on Etsy, along with all of these other ones that come straight from China. But look how good the marking is on it, because I think the marking's pretty good. But you can see 21 there, and it's still blocky and weird. And here is that open clasp. That's just a terrible clasp. And I was just kind of going through, just looking at Chanel pieces on here. So, like, I mean, it's a good fake, but it's not that good. It took me all of 3 seconds to figure out, okay, here's a good, like, picture of it here. Here, ta-da, is the authentic one. And now you can see if we can get it closer. Awesome. You can see that these little dots aren't just like molded on there. Like, all of their pieces are hand put together. It's amazing. Seriously, though, this is what the back of it should look like. So here's just a side-by-side comparison of the two, and I'm going to get close up right here, and you can see that the pearls and the studs here are completely different. And here's a ridge on each side, and the fake one does not have that. And then there's the studs that are on there, and they're uniform, and on the fake one they're not. Here's just a side-by-side comparison of the backs that you can see, and here's a close-up. You can see on the bottom is the authentic one, and there's the sturdy quality hinge, and on the top, the fake one has a really low quality, cheap, just wound around piece of wire. And the same thing with the clasps here. We have the logo from the Chanel on the clasp, and on the other one it's just an open C clasp that would never be on a piece of Chanel because it's going to have a safety catch.
Asking $20 for the lot. What's the pin worth? Just this one pin, $1,400 for the.
So that's really bad. Like, she's giving out expert expert appraisals, and she's not even, there's nothing expert about it. Thanks a lot, Dr. Lori. Real bargain found. So what's the takeaway from this? Why am I picking on poor Dr. Lori? Well, here's the reason. I have a lot of people ask me the questions for these, like, can you help identify? Can you authenticate? And once again, I'm not an appraiser. I don't take money for any of this. I'm doing this for educational purposes. And I can try to help people. But this woman takes your money, gives you wrong information, and then floods the market with fakes that's been verified by an expert. And I can't see how that's even okay in any realm. It almost seems illegal to me. Is this seem legal to other people? She doesn't know what she's talking about, at least on the jewelry end. I'm not saying about everything. I'm not saying every appraisal she does is bad. I'm saying a lot of the ones that I see on jewelry, which is my wheelhouse, which any actual professional person who works in any area, like housing market, real estate, jewelry, healthcare, they all have their expertise. Everybody can't be good at everything. That's not possible. But I'm sure if I asked her to appraise my house tomorrow, she could come in and be like, sure can, and not give me one real market review on actually where she finds it. Because how many times have you guys seen where she actually gives you the price of where she found that? Like, why did you find $1,400? Because the authentic one actually sold for like $3,900. So you're not only saying it's real, you're undervaluing the fake authenticity of this. So I mean, it's a bunch of BS all the way around, and I can't stand it anymore. You